Bournemouth stand at the dawn of yet another league campaign. The overwhelming question being, of course, how ready are they? It's a great time to be a fan. Smiles are beaming, expectations are up. They've been deprived of the game during the off-season. It feels like an eternity. New hopes, new faces, but the same old game. That match-day feeling is well and truly back. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Everybody waiting to get the season underway. Everybody equal on the start line.
Yes, Peter, and I believe that year on year the game is going from strength to strength. It's impossible for that not to happen because of the increasing wealth. That attracts the best talent and management and, of course, greater expectation.
And King! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Bournemouth have an early lead. Good start. Pedro. Smith. Cook. Forward it goes. And here's Wilson. Wilson! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Wilson is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And it's Azpilicueta. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Azpilicueta. Willian into the middle. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And here's Giroud. It's Giroud! Great effort, but no way through. Bournemouth desperately need someone to hold up the ball here. It's got through to him. He's shapes to shoot! He can get that clear. And here's King. Rudiger can get it clear. Rudiger can hoist it clear. Rudiger with a good steal, well played. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Smith cuts it out. And here's Wilson. Now it's King. King! Fence has got rid of that. Bournemouth are enjoying a good spell right now, and King! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Marcos Alonso plays it forward. King. Lerma drives it forward. And here's Wilson. And here's King. And the shot! Just off target.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Zuma. Bournemouth scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. And it's played forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Diego Rico. And here's King. Willian. Bournemouth are looking odds-on to go in at the break with their advantage intact. And it's Marcos Alonso. Finds himself eased off the ball. Lerma tries to get it forward quickly. Rudiger does well to read it and intercepts. Pedro. Cook. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Breaks on here. The message is clear, none shall pass. And it's Wilson. Diego Rico. It's going to be the final action of the first half. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Bournemouth head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're just settling back into this second half. Bournemouth carrying a 1-goal lead. Now the cross. Massive leap! Chance to shoot. Giroud! Marcos Alonso with the short one. Ball driven. And a header! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Wilson. Cook. Played out to the right. And it's Conte. Willian. Defending was strong and firm. King. And it's Willian. And here's Pedro. A searching ball out wide. Azpilicueta opts to play it back. It's Pedro! And in it goes! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
King goes through the middle, hoists it forward. Sermon. It remains 1-1 with about a quarter of the game. King! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Jorginho. Conte. And it's King. And here's Wilson. Sermon. Good take, and he's had a look. Danger averted for now. And that's been won straight back. And here's King. King is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulders as much as he'll want.
Forward it goes. Kovacic. And the counter is on. Now it's Giroud. He's on his way. Chelsea. It's Willian! He has done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Chelsea take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
King! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising now to maintain it.
Raspilicueta. Conte. Raspilicueta. Going through. Dinks one in. Raspilicueta. Shooting chance! And that would have won it.
Yeah, you knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
And here's Wilson. Now it's real chance! And that could come back to haunt them.
I think he rushed that. He had a bit more time than he realised. He could so easily have equalised there.
Sermon. Lerma. Sermon. Kovacic. Marcos Alonso. Kovacic gets it back. Pedro. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Sermon. And the referee brings it to a close. Bournemouth beaten on opening day, and maybe just a little short of sharpness. The old time is on their side, all is far from lost. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between... Goes for goal! There's an early warning shot across the bow.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Done very well to intervene. Now it's King. Laporte does well to read it and intercepts. Wilson. Sterling. Silva. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Bournemouth are still to get up and running after defeat on the opening day. Now's the chance to launch their season. Solanke. Well, it is over the line. Well played, he saw that coming. Gabriel Jesus plays it out to the wing. Sterling. Cook goes long. Here's the through ball. Going for goal! Goal! What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Bournemouth get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Tries to dink it in. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now it's King. Good challenge, he just stood firm. De Bruyne goes looking. Gabriel Jesus. Pings it out wide. And it's Wilson. Good idea, just poorly executed. Silva. Bernardo Silva. Silva. Finds himself eased off the ball. He spotted the run and played him through. King. And he heaves it forward. And it's Wilson. Danger averted for now. Throw in. Diego Rico. And here's Wilson. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Otamendi plays it out to the flank. Bernardo Silva looks to get on the end of this. Bernardo Silva just brushed off the ball there. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Forward it goes. He's got away. Bernardo Silva has a look inside the box.
Bernardo Silva really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Played out to the right. Oh, good interception. Silva. Wilson. King. Diego Rico has it in a wide position, so what next? Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Ederson looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
Bournemouth get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Pete.
Gabriel Jesus! He's pulled off a fine save.
Gabriel Jesus.
And the first half is done.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Bournemouth in control at half-time, 2-0. Already up and running for the second half. Silva. De Bruyne. Sterling. Cook gets it back. Wilson. He's pinged one through here. Now it's King. Real chance! And the ball's come out. Gets good distance on it. Cook. Lerma. And here's Wilson. And he's cut it out. Walker cuts it out. Fernandinho plays a clever pass. Ake does well there. Alert. Lerma. Gosling. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. A real chance if he can get through. Gets away from his opponent. De Bruyne. Lovely bit of skill there. And he's straight offside. Solanke, and it's Wilson. Gosling tries a shot, and he goes again. Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Wilson certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Silva can't get the better of his opposite number. King. And here's Wilson. Wilson. Sterling created that super goal to produce a lead in their last game. Now it's Sterling. Sterling gets it into the middle. And it's King. Solanke, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Out to the right. Aguero with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
It's a good-looking cross.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Bernardo Silva. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Silva. Fernandinho. Shoots! Oh, should have put that away.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
King looking to penetrate opposition lines. Ederson sends that a long way. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Aguero. Solanke. Sterling. He goes long. Well positioned to make that interception. Stones. He's left his man. De Bruyne delivers. Daniels. It's a loose ball. Gets the better of his man. And it's Stones. 2 minutes to be added on. Looking to get within range. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Gets up to head it! And that is the last effort of the game. So they have their win, they had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the results followed. Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. As you can see, we've already started here. Newcastle have enjoyed a fine start to the season, 6 points out of 6. Clark. Lejeune plays it towards the front. Cook. Carroll. Billing. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Stanislas. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Hoists it forward. Bournemouth produced one of the headline results of the last round of games, a really notable win. And it's hoisted clear. Diego Rico. King. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And it's Stanislas. It's Wilson! Cook. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Has a hit! He's delivered all right!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter. But great leap!
Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Smith. Billing. And here's Wilson. This is promising. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Clark gets it forward. Shelby. Bournemouth are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Dummett plays it forward. And that's put paid to a promising move. Forward it goes. And that's been won straight back. Carroll with a good steal, well played. Ki Sung-yong created that super goal to produce a lead in their last game. Shah goes looking. Carroll looks to get on the end of this. Good idea, just poorly executed. He's had that put on. Stanislas! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And here's King. Oh, he has a goal! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Bournemouth get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Christian Atsu plays it over to the other flank. Jonjo Shelvey. Billing battles to win it back. And it's King. And here's Wilson. Stanislas.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's King. Shad can hoist it clear. King has been found. Chance! That's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Bournemouth in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're already back underway here. Newcastle were grateful to the genius of their manager last time round.
Yeah, his hand was forced somewhat, Peter, because of the circumstances. He had to bring on goal scorers, but he was bold in going for broke to get what he wanted, and not many would have done that.
Diego Rico. And it's played forward. Shad plays it forward quickly. Ake. Lerma. Wilson. Wilson shoots! Jonjo Shelvey. Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. And it's Stanislas. And here's Wilson. Lerma. Wilson looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
Needed a better pass there. Looks to bypass the midfield. Well positioned to make that interception. Ki Sung-young. Carroll. There's a long ball. Christian Atsu crosses into the area. Cook. Now it's King, and it's Wilson. Stanislas. It's got through to him.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Now it's Carroll. Smith does well to read it and intercepts. Billing. Hoists it forward. And here's Carroll. Smith cuts it out. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Dummett tries to get it forward quickly. Stanislas. Wilson. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Lerma needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
And it's Stanislas. Shad tries to locate someone up front. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Cook. Wilson. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. And it's Wilson. It's gone out for a throw-in. Five minutes left on the clock. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. He's pinged one through here. That'll be a throw. Newcastle making another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Forward it goes. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Bournemouth did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. It'll be somewhat what we've witnessed.